Hello, marvelous folks. My name is Marvin LeBlanc, and we're back today for another Marvelous Minutes message. Today's business meditation or personal meditation has to do with how you can be super productive and actually save yourself more time. Now, when I say business meditation or I say personal meditation, what I am trying to convey is that I want you to really study each point of emphasis and use it throughout an entire day or week until that positive behavior starts coming into your workspace. So our next bullet point has to do with if you are a business leader or you're in business, you're in sales whether or not your title says that you're in sales. And so oftentimes this right here is so simple. Here's the bullet point for today. Don't forget to ask for referrals, even with someone that does not buy. So let's say you've spent some time, you've worked with a prospect, you've given them information, they appreciate the value that you've provided for them, but for whatever reason, right then and there, they decide, perhaps legitimately, that now's not a good time for them to do business with you and purchase from you. Many times, people will absolutely not even think that they can actually ask for a referral from someone who didn't buy right then and there. There's individuals that, although they didn't buy, y'all have a great relationship that's absolutely started, and the relationship has respect tied to it. So you can actually go ahead and ask that individual, hey, although I'm sorry that we couldn't do business today, I see we possibly can do business moving forward. Let me ask you, we're looking for individuals such as yourself that we can build a relationship with and be introduced to. By any chance, right there in your phone, there's 2 or 3 people that you've probably talked to in the last week that might really appreciate the service that I've provided with you today. Who is it that we perhaps can work with? Guys, that word track, you would be amazed. First of all, those prospects are probably never have they been asked at that particular time in that type of situation for an introduction or a referral. So when you're asking them, you already know that they like you. You already have a good enough vibe with them. So do that. So that was point number 1. Don't forget to ask for referrals even when someone does not buy from you at that particular point in time. Oh, this next point. Man, many of you know this, and maybe you've broke this rule, but the reason we save time when we ask for those referrals and ask for those introductions is because that's one less internet lead or fake lead or stranger you have to talk to, because the power of the leverage of the referral is going to be far superior. Here's our next point. Don't rush to end an appointment because you just sold something. Stay and get the referral. Now, as a young salesperson, I must admit to you that whenever I finally had someone that said yes, oh man, I got so excited that I wouldn't really stay and help find a way to help that customer, their friends, their relatives, their coworkers, their neighbors. If you gave the value to someone who knew you, liked you, and trusted you enough to transact business with you, don't get all excited and you want to just run out of there. Take time to help their friends, neighbors, coworkers, and relatives. And so you just stay there and you ask them authentically, honestly, who is it that you can work with? You don't want to pounce on anyone. You want to provide good service. And some will decide to do business with you and some won't. The key is to keep the positive vibe at all times with the people. So that's bullet point 2 for today. Don't rush to end an appointment because you just sold something. Stay and get a referral or an introduction. The best referrals and introductions that we receive, quite frankly, are from our existing customers. So if you're an existing customer and you hear someone at lunch or at work complaining about their current insurance company, or I can't get my insurance company on the phone, whatever, and you tell that person, well, here's my experience. Try these people. That's all we really can ask for is the opportunity to be introduced. And then we let the relationship flourish from there. So that's today's Marvelous Minute. My name is Marvin LeBlanc. I appreciate your attention so much. For additional contact information, you can always look over here and reach out to us. We'll be glad to help you with any questions that you might have. I wish you peace. I wish you love, and I wish you gumbo. Goodbye. Bye-bye.